So I saw this one. This is latest 247, guys. So I saw this one about this renowned actor, Kenneth Okonkwo. Of course, he's a lawyer and everything right now, but he's also deeply into politics. Talking about leaving the APC and now getting to Labour Party, which is kind of the reigning party right now. Of course, we know that PDP is very strong, APC is very strong. They have resources, they have manpower and everything. But Labour Party is more like the underdog. But the underdog wants to take over the whole, show right now. So I think people are beginning to be smart and they are moving over to the party that's supposedly the best right now for Nigeria, because that's the party people believe that holds hope for Nigeria. The hope of Nigeria is on Labour Party right now. Hopefully Labour Party actually becomes the ruling party, which is going to be when the president emerges from Labour Party, Peter Obi. So in this particular episode, you hear this man talking about the issues that is about in PDP and in APC. And of course, he has been a member of all these parties, so I believe he's a good candidate to talk about these parties. So let's watch and hear what he has to say.
Security. After the failure of PDP, give it to PDP. They failed. They acknowledged. They apologized. APC came pretending that they are going to build on what PDP did. And yes, they are building a skyscraper of failure.
Wow. Did this guy just say skyscraper of failure? I think when you get bored by somebody, or when you get bored by a party, in this case, with politics, you become very critical about that party, you become very critical about people in the party, and you can say whatever thing you want about them. This happened with Atiku, when Atiku left, the other time left PDP, talked bad about PDP, went to APC, and then left APC, went back to PDP, talking back about APC. This happened to Femi Fani-Kayode, FFK also, was in PDP, talked every good thing about PDP and talked every bad thing against APC, but right now he's in APC, and he's talking every bad thing against PDP again. So I think this is just a normal political statement
on it, because the security that was limited to Northeast has metastasized and has swept all over Nigeria. In the Southeast, you talk of the unknown gunmen. In the North Central, you talk about the herdsmen. In the Northwest, you talk about bandits, kidnappers, terrorists. In the South, you talk about the oil thieves. In the Northeast, Boko Haram is still laying ambush, liquidating our military officers and the people in Northeast. So they have not done anything. In the issue of corruption,
I think this man actually has some I think he has actually made his research, or maybe he just has something already planned up to talk about, because the way he's able to lay these points down, I think it's a smart statement that he's making right now, being able to pinpoint the areas and the issues those areas are going through. Yes, we all know these areas are going through these things, but for him to be able to point it out like this, chronically and everything very clearly, it gets to show that he is ready for this interview.
Corruption. One person who is supposed to be the custodian of the money of Nigeria is alleged to have stolen 109 billion naira, the provable one. You can imagine in APC government, we are witnessing termites eating documents, monkeys swallowing money, snakes.
And this is very crazy, man. We hear this story. If you're in Nigeria, you would have heard this story a lot of time. The one of snake, the one of termite, the one of monkey, these stories keep repeating themselves, and nothing is being done about the people involved. They just give a cock and bull story, give a bullshit story, and everyone just rides with it, and that's what gets forgotten. That's billions of naira get forgotten. When they say snake swallowed money, when they say monkey carted away the money, when they say that whatever thing they want to say when there is a misappropriation of money, or when a particular amount of money disappears, they just lay the blame on something else, and everyone rides on. And yet this administration, the chief commander-in-chief of this administration is someone that is known to be Nasara. Begaskia, and whatever thing you want to call him. Back in the days, people are very happy that Buhari was going to become the president of Nigeria. He doesn't know corruption, he's going to fight corruption and everything. But yet in the same Buhari's administration, a lot of things have been going wrong. Corruption has been rampaging everywhere, things have been going wrong, and yet nothing is being done to these people. Instead, some of them will be removed and put into another different political position. And and the government is still running as if nothing is happening. It's crazy, man. And for this guy to be pinpointing this, I know if you look at him critically, if you look at his face, you know that this guy is pained. This guy is angry of what is happening. Yes, APC is his party, but the way APC is going is very, very frustrating for him, and that is why he's voicing out like this. Look at Shewoki's face. You see that he's kind of comprehending what he's saying, and he is also worried. But of course, as a presenter and a journalist, sometimes you have to stay neutral and try not to actually get involved very much. But he knows that what this guy is saying is actually true.
Becoming money eaters in APC government. I did not vote.
Now, the way Shehu is looking like, Shehu is shocked. But this is your party for some years now. And this is the party of your promoting. And for this guy, Kenneth Okonkwo, he actually set up APC more like the main person of APC in the state, Enugu State, in his ward and everything. Set up APC, the secretariat and everything, according to what he said. So to see him say it like this, I think Shehu is also shocked.
Vote for animals to begin to manifest as witches, stealing our money. So in APC government, everybody has become a thief, including animals.
Can you imagine?
Please, we need the redemption. APC, the name of APC, gives me so much trauma that I would want to talk about APC as meaning. Anyway, let me not say it so that
you didn't see all of this before you joined the APC.
Good critical question.
I joined APC December 16th. December 30th, 2016, when Boko Haram was allegedly technically defeated. When I joined APC, it was actually moving at the right direction. Okay. That was just like 1 year or two after they had finished the 2015 election. And when I read their manifesto, when I read their constitution, these were the lofty aims that I saw. The one that really touched me, they said, providing selfless service to the nation that will engender prosperity.
So the funny thing about these manifestos and whatever thing they write in constitutions and everything about parties and whatever people that decide to go into politics, some of them are not even written by the people involved. Of course, we know that people write these things for them, people write their speeches for them and everything like that. So they say sometimes they don't even know what is in those documents. They don't even know what is in their manifesto. You might just give the document and they come off to the stage and read it. They don't even know what is it. They don't care about following that. So you might see something, lofty goal or whatever thing that is aspirational, that you like, and for that reason you be attracted to the party or to the person, but in reality, their action will not even come anywhere closer to what the manifesto is saying. So that is what is happening to this guy right now. What he saw that actually attracted him to the party is different from what is going on in the party, and it is crazy, man. Now, this is a very long video, so I'll not try to play everything. So I'm going to move over to the area where I talked about the 7-point agenda, whatever, and the newfound love and the party that he's actually following right now. So stick with me, guys.
But how to spend it. Today, the present government cannot even have revenue enough to service the debts that it ill-advisedly took for himself. Let me tell you about P2B's 7-point agenda.
Okay, this is where he talks about the 7-point agenda of P2B. And I think he's well prepared for this because he was able to articulate all the points. I'm very shocked even to hear him say all of them without missing words. 1.
Securing and uniting Nigeria. 2. Effective legal and institutional reforms. 3. Production-centered growth for food security. 4. Leapfrogging Nigeria out of oil dependency to the 4th industrial revolution. 5. Human capital development for effective competitiveness. 6. Expanding physical infrastructure through market-driven reforms. 7. Robust foreign policy that will restore Nigerians' strategic relevance in international community. In all these things, they are the things he did and he had done as the governor of Anambra State.
Now, from say this, you see that I think he's even happy to even know all this thing that we talked about it, because it looks like there is hope in the person he's promoting right now. There's hope in the party he's part of right now, and let's hope that this goes well. Yes, I know P2B is very hot right now. Everyone wants P2B to be the president, which is great and normal. Everybody likes that. Everybody likes him because they've seen his videos, they checked out his history, have verified everything he said, and he's like the prime candidate, the best candidate so far right now. In fact, people are saying that there are no other candidate, no competition. He's just the only one. Seeing the way people are campaigning for this man, even people that he doesn't know, people he didn't pay, nothing. Everybody just trying to campaign for this man to make sure that he gets it. So I think he's the best candidate to go and to become the president of Nigeria. And by me also saying that, it doesn't mean that he's going to be like the Alpha and Omega or whatever thing. He's going to also have his challenges. We know that Nigeria, the corruption in Nigeria is deep rooted. So it's not something that he will go in and within 1 month or 1 year, even 4 years, clear off everything. It's going to take time. So when he gets there, hopefully he gets there, it's still going to take some time, and I hope that people will understand that and be patient with him eventually. So, but for right now, I think things are going well for him, and I hope that it continues to go well for him. So for those who don't know much, you can go and research about this man, understand more about him. This is Kenneth Okonkwo. He's a renowned actor, and he talked about, there's something that he talked about, because Shawoki was also saying that, okay, a lot of actors have thrown their weight behind Tinubu. Of course, Tinubu the Jagaban. There are a lot of actors, renowned actors have thrown their weight behind him, that they support him. And he was like, yes, they can support it because they are all actors. They are still in Nollywood. They are, they get paid for appearances. So if you want them to appear or whatever, you got to pay them. He is also an actor. If he's going to appear here as an actor, he should be paid. He's going to demand. He's going to lay out his demand. And if he's met, he's going to show up. It doesn't mean that the person is the best candidate. It doesn't mean that you like the person. But this is just a job for them. So those people that are supporting Tinubu, it's just a job for them. They are being paid to appear. If they are actually into politics, let them come and face what it is. Let them come on shows like this and come and defend their positions. A lot of them don't even like the person they're actually standing up for, but because they have been paid. So it's a business transaction, nothing personal. So, but if they become politics, then let them come and support who they want to support. But for right now, he doesn't really care about what those actors are doing. They are just doing their businesses and they are making their money. So good for them. So I think that was the perfect answer, and that was the right answer for him to have given to show. So I hope you guys like this video. Videos like this are short and personal. They are short and precise, just to bring across very sharp points that will actually make sense to you. I hope you like it. Let me know. Thank you for watching. Check out other videos on this channel, and see you in the next one.